That we do. Hello, my name is Alexander Noshi, and you're watching MTV Cribs. No.
This is your captain. We're almost to that fucking place. Return your seat to the upright position and make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. The local time is 7:33 p.m. It's been raining down there and the temperature is comfortable.
Hello there.
We'll be making a water landing, but that's okay because we're a seaplane.
Okay. Robot. I've been expecting you. Hello there. I'm Alexander Noshi, and welcome to this island. Care for me to show you around? Okay, so here is a pretty simple home. Quite straightforward here. We have vacuums. Quite a nice decor, if I do say so myself. I was just getting ready to clean up. Wow, chores. That pretty much sums up this game in a nutshell. Anyways, this is pretty simple, pretty cheap to rent. Ignore the glitches. I blame the guy who was recording this video. That's some trash. We leave the idiots there. Don't ask where I put the rest of the bodies. I'll get to that another time. Yeah, you heard nothing. Anyways, allow me to show you the rest of the property. This one's just pretty basic, but the other homes have quite more utilization. And this tape recorder, I still don't know what's up with it. But I'll find out another day. In this yard, we grow the freshest of vegetables. Let's just say that Zave has a passion for gardening. Let's just say that Lawn and Garden Center tends to get quite a lot of our funds. Now, inside this home, we have mostly utilized Hawaiian culture, because we have nothing but bamboo, and quite a bit of Japan as well. But I must say, definitely cozy, and definitely refreshing. What on earth? What kind of Noshi magic is that? Ah yes, now this bedroom, it's definitely a nice place to refresh. Well, in reality it's not much of a bedroom. There's a beverage that we like to provide. Doesn't that smell nice and succulent? Ah yes. Let's just say we know she's are quite great. We don't know who took that photo. They say a man named Joseph took it, but I highly doubt it. And there's a clock. You have nice wood carvings. Like I said, we take advantage of the resources on this island. Ah yes, the children's bedroom. Let's just say I might have had a hand in decorating such. There's a bear. And that's a chair. Why am I identifying objects? This is a house store, not the PBS Kids show. Though I wonder what could be written. Inside this wardrobe is absolutely nothing. The kids haven't done their laundry. That's a froggy chair. That's a ball. Now this room primarily belongs to Mr. Daniel Noshi. Care to say hi, Daniel? He didn't show up, but I clapped at it anyway. I just sit there. I enjoy the waves. And it smells quite nice in here, too. Why is it so cold here? Tanner, you really need to gotta be careful. Electricity bill's not gonna be that great. It's making me sneezy. But why does he have ice cream in here? It's winter. Shaved ice. Come on. I'm getting sick from this cold weather. And yeah, sad to say. Jello. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to crack a joke here. Well, behind me is the Louis Vermilion household. He is not exactly a Noshi, but he's still family to us regardless. Let's just say he provided us Noshis with more than just monetary benefits. So once we head up the stairway, we just make a slight left, and this home belongs to Mr. Ludwig. And keep in mind, everything is in Lebanese, so I can't really translate things for you.
What's the password?
Now, Mr. Lurik has always been a fan of American diners. Quite inspiring. It smells quite wonderful, doesn't it? So he has everything, basically made to the 50s. His favorite era of American history. He's been a fan of Route 66. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is supposed to be a house story, not a food channel episode. Ah, yes, the fireplace. After going to Tanner's home, this is definitely quite a deserving treat. And yes, those are babies. And that's a dining room table. We always have Thanksgiving here. Or Turkey Day, as we call it. Yes. Sorry. Now this bedroom is making me quite sleepy, actually. But yeah, look at it. And with the rain, it doesn't really benefit to me. Wake him up.
So here we have a bedroom because Mr. Alex Noshi fell asleep.
Oh shit! Ah, yes, and as you can tell, I'm also a musician, but this is Ludwig's home. He plays this in his spare time. They say he's getting quite better. But I do better. And this is the refrigerator. For the king, he doesn't really have much. And that's just a plant with some bottles. And that's an Apple TV. No, not Apple Incorporated of California. Apple! An apple cake. And spaghetti on a cardboard box? Ah, yes. The graveyard. We honor the greats here. They say Sam is here. Well, not the Schneeweiss man, another Sam. I'll explain that another time. But let us go to this next property. This one I say has probably the best of utilization here. Now, I must warn you, it might be what you guys call a mindfuck. Ah yes, the wedding reception. They say she's been planning a marriage for quite some time. We're still waiting for those two lovebirds to get married. That's the cake I baked, just a sample. Because I do plan weddings, and so does my husband Tamar. I'm definitely quite the musician. So you could tell she's definitely looking forward to such event. Now this graveyard, I must warn you. It is not for the lighthearted. Oh, that belongs to a certain individual. That one is Mr. Drake. Let's just say he was a police officer or security guard of some kind. I don't want to mention that incident, if you know what I mean. That one there, I don't know. I think his name is Darbus. Oh, that was the one covering my child did. But yes, I am the one for a darker scene of life. Ah, the study. Now here I tend to write my novels and other articles. Look at this typewriter. It's an 1886. Okay, that was not meant to go off. Is it time for tea? But yeah, I also do play a little bit of guitar. I was in a band once with my brother Tenor, but I keep his guitar as a piece to remember those days of my teenagehood. And I can still play with my magical hands. Isn't this a pretty room? I think it's quite nice. This belongs to one of my kids. Isn't it nice? Everything Frey could possibly use, and even a box of pears for some strange reason. And those are babies. Now look at them. Yes, Catman, I hope you're focusing on the baby. We have the nice and latest beds. That's a phone. I tend to not give them too much technology to use, as they must learn that if such a event fails, I have to utilize such. And yes, every once in a while I give the babies a bit of attention. Look at them up there. They're quite cute. Ah, yes. Deal with it, good sir. And yes, my bedroom. I got a dust here a little later, so I apologize if it's a little dusty. I tend to keep a radio here and a music box. I tend to have a bit of trouble sleeping at times, but this definitely eases the mind off of whatever stresses I have in my daily life. I also keep another radio when I just want to listen to some music, which most of the time there's nothing good on, but I keep it as a main piece. My father Thomas gave me such. And yes, let's just say I do a lot of baking myself. I cook too. It smells quite nice. Breakfast in bed, I approve. Now, excuse me, I need to have such. Keep a nice vanity there. I've gotten a lot of trophies from the Housing Academy. The Happy Home Academy always approved as such. That's my cash register from one of the first places I worked. It was at a hotel I worked at as a bellhop. I took it with me. I'm just a fan of such an era. Even though everyone says it sounds like I'm from the 1880s. But I don't care. If it makes me smile, I approve. As you probably know, I also own a clothing business. I sew everything by hand. And I have such powers that I let it do it by itself. I just stare at it intensely. That's nothing. You didn't see that. Oh, it's just ketchup. We don't have Heinz over here. Nothing. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to go.
But, Alex, we're trying to shoot this.
You must go now.
But, sir, we're trying to...
Get out!
We have to continue film production.
Get out! Trust me, that's not important. It's just a candle cabinet, I promise.
What about that bet?
Oh, it's nothing, okay? Trust me, it is fine. Sir, I'm giving you a chance to get out here in one piece. So I'm asking kindly to please go. No, you cannot film anymore. So please, go. I will guide you out. But now this home, get ready. It is definitely a clusterfuck. Oh, I closed you out. I'm sorry. My apologies. Now, so cameraman number 2, what do you think of this home? I think it's quite nice. Doesn't it smell nice? I baked these myself. As you can tell, she's a fan of Halloween. I might have given her inspiration to that. So yeah, but what do you think of the rest? We have a lot of Halloween wallpaper. They say that some don't like to visit here because they're afraid of clowns because of the Dawn poster. But yes, we have everything from jack-o'-lanterns to doing rituals here. Yep. What? All that? Best not to ask. I'll explain that another time. What do you think of this room? Oh yeah, that's our dog. Isn't he cute? Only one problem, he's not real. He's stuffed, but he's still cute. Yes. I tend to practice Latin music here. We still don't know what this is primarily based on. Oh, that's not my dollhouse. Why do you have the camera pointing at his rear? Not my business. Gotta, stretch those muscles. And this one, as you can tell, she's definitely a fan of Sanrio. Isn't it nice? Oh yeah, and Froggy Chair is definitely a fan. Nom nom nom. Nom nom. Nom nom nom. Oh, I shouldn't have been. Look at that. Just focus on that. Is it nice? Oh, it's gone. Oh well, life goes on. So it looks like she tends to study some or college homework here. I can't math! Now, every once in a while, they like to do a little karaoke over here. Her supposed fiance is not too great in karaoke. But it's nice. Oh, this, as you probably know, the person who owns this island is half Japanese. So we keep a room just strictly to Japanese culture. Nothing but pure respect. There's a lucky cat. It appears that there's nothing in there. Yeah, there's nothing. I don't know what it's for. I guess they took it out prior to production. And there is a Nintendo Switch, which we're using right now. Lots of Japanese dolls and samurai swords. Yep. Definitely quite a nice room, if I do say so myself. It's definitely a nice place to relax and unwind. Oh yes, the shelf room, as we call it. Everything Shell has, from Shell has seashell beds to seashell floors. She's selling seashells by the seashore shell beds. We got this during the fishing tournament. We are definitely quite fans of the sea. Guitars as well. A nice bottle ship. Jello. I'm getting quite sick just thinking of it. It's a little too much Jello. But what do you think of such a room? I think it's quite nice. Oh, this home, huh? This doesn't exactly belong to a Noshi. But it's still quite nice regardless. Now this is a pretty, I wouldn't say bare room per se, but it's just a place to relax and unwind to the music. Good for meditation as well. It's meant to be like this on purpose. And good for exercising too. Oh, you probably remember this room from several years back. Let's just say the doc tends to research quite a lot and he still has trouble remembering stuff. I was gonna bring him into the tour, but he's still not here at the moment. But hey, there's his board. There's some awards he has won over the years, the deed. And then years, though. Oh, he keeps a lab coat in there. Kinda smells a little bit. And here we have his examination room. He does all his further analysis over here. We don't know exactly why he keeps bugs in here, but that remains quite a mystery. I don't know anything about such. Well, technically I do. That's more of Tamar's job, but that's somebody's neck. I might have snapped it. Ugh. Just thinking about such, just ugh. Oh, yeah. You could explain that to my 600-pound husband. And as you could tell, he's a searcher of sports medicine, and we do a lot of exercising here. Great for taking out stress, too. I'm definitely quite fit. I'll get there. Just stretch those muscles. A ring fit as well. I don't have such. And that's a corner of absolutely nothing. But how much can he bench? Now here's where he unwinds. He has quite a nice view of the city. Though, we're on an island, how are we suddenly getting city views? That's still... definitely confuses the mind. But great cityscapes, huh? Oh yeah, he has a cat here. We don't know exactly where he is. And yeah, he likes to tend to build model cars, and even model planes as well. Oh, and there's a fish. He won that fish and turned and decided to keep it. Now, I hope you had quite a nice stay, but it's time to go, I'm afraid. Now please close the window. Ah, yes, so he's been a Flan, listen to me. Fuck!